Nggak bisa gerak gue cuy. Dia baru bergerak sendiri.
More? Bring a bottle. I teach him color first. Will this do? In all your years out here, you could never achieve what I've done in 1/5 the time. Because you're a good man, Edward, see?
Ketemu di sini.
Goodness is your disease. That's my prize, Roberts. Give it here!
Suruh ngikutin kan?
Remember my creed, boy. A short life and a merry one, that is all. The world owes us nothing more than this. So take what you will, and then die before you live to see yourself made a fool. Give it here. That's right, boy, take it. I'll sweeten you, maggot. I'll cut you down!
Pingsan. Oh, dia mabok ya.
Calm, little puppy, and slink back to your kennel. You haven't the mettle for my brand of madness. Robert! Welcome aboard, Kenway. It's prizes, plunder, and adventure ahead. Are you game? Out of my way, Ben. Raise a glass to freedom, lads. Here's to gentlemen of fortune and women of leisure.
To a world full of rogues, better than all the kings and queens that kick us about.
No.
As gentlemen of fortune, we enjoy plenty and satisfaction, pleasure and ease, liberty and power. What man with a sensible mind would choose the former life? For I have dipped my hands in muddied waters, and, withdrawing them, find 'tis better to be a commander than a common man!
Oh, ini ceritanya dia banyak kehidupan. Oh, iya bang. Disuruh ngapain? Nggak disuruh ngapain? Nggak ada. Ini kayak ada ini. Nah, kayak impact. Dimakan hiu nih.
Soaring high above a shepherd's field that swooped down on powerful wings to seize a grazing lamb, carried off to her nest. Flying close by, a jackdaw saw the deed, and it filled his head with the idea that he too was just as strong and capable. So, with a great flapping and rustling of feathers, the jackdaw came down swiftly and clutched at the coat of a large ram. But when he tried to fly away, he found he could not lift the animal, for his size and strength were not up to the task. And even as the jackdaw struggled, the ram hardly noticed he was there. Nearby, just across the field, the shepherd saw the fluttering bird and was quite amused. Running up, he captured the jackdaw and clipped its wings. That evening, he gave the jackdaw to his children as a gift. "What an odd little bird this is, father," they laughed and shouted. "What do you call him?" "This is a jackdaw," the father said. "But if you should ask him, he would claim to be an eagle."
Just the other day,
Ini mabok ya itu. Gak sadar lah. Ini orang biasa sebenarnya.
No more than 2 years! You promised me!
You left when I needed you the most!
But you had me! What keeps you wondering? Do I not make you happy?
I'm so close, Caroline. Please, just let me do this.
Everything you do outspite Edward.
It's not spite that's driving me, Mary. It's courage.
Courage for what, man? There's no one left in your life to care.
God damn you all. I can handle this.
Lout. Always tearing down when you could be building things up. Or building yourself up if nothing else.
Just leave me be.
Change course, Edward. Change your bloody course before it's too late.
Wah, mabok.
Captain Kenway! You look like a bowl of plum duff.
Christ. I've got a head for 10.
On your feet.
Put me on the spot, Addy. After leaving me with Robert, I shall have hard feelings about seeing you here. But mostly I'm bloody glad.
Me too, brother. And you'll be chuffed to know your jackdaw is still in one piece.
Shall we set sail? You're leaving.
Aye, Edward. For I have another calling elsewhere.
Addy, listen.
When your heart and your head are ready, visit the assassins. I think you'll understand then.
Oh, dia jadi assassin duluan. Penjara tadi tuh kayak di Kingston deh kalau masih. Lanjut ke main mission, everything is permit di Tulum. Gue pengen sesuatu. Maya gue udah bisa belum? Ya, ada Maya kan sih. Coba ke Maya dulu. Loncat Pak. Dalam ya, dulu Pak. Track. Ada bisa dong. Bisa dong. Ada yang lain. Coba ada animasinya. Ada animasinya nggak nih? Ya nggak ada. Animasinya cuma yang pertama doang. Intelligent this Mayan script using deflect metal projectile. Kan nggak ada. Pas pertama kali doang tuh yang dapat bajunya si siapa? Baju assassin yang pertama. Pak gue masih apa sih? Itu ada animasinya mah. Dipakein bajuan gitu, celana boots. Selanjutnya nggak ada. This is assassin Mayan. Oh, unik. Sepatunya pakai apa? Cocok lah sama Edward ini. Oke, lanjut di depan. Oh, selesai. Bajunya bener-bener kayak Brotherhood ya, merah. What? Everything is permitted. Siapa nih?
Jesus, Ade, what the hell happened here?
You happened here, Edward. The damage you caused 6 years ago has not been undone.
I'm not an easy man to call a friend, am I? Is that why you're here?
To fight beside a man so driven by personal gain and glory is a hard thing, Edward. And I have come to feel the assassins and their creed a more honorable course. Have I been unfair?
No. For years I've been rushing around taking whatever I fancied, not giving a tinker's curse for those I hurt. And yet here I am,
Kan cuma ada
with
persen
riches
doang.
and a reputation, feeling no wiser than when I left home. Yet when I turn around and look at the course I've run, there's not a man or woman that I love left standing beside me.
There is time to make amends, Captain Kenway.
Mary. Before she died, she asked me to do good by her, to sort out the mess I made. Can you help me?
Mary was fond of you, Edward. She saw something in your bearing that gave her hope you might one day fight with us.
Aye. She told me.
And what do you think of our creed?
It's hard to say. For if nothing is true, then why believe anything? And if everything is permitted, why not chase every desire?
Iya benar.
Why, indeed.
Itu pertanyaan yang sama
It
kayak
might be
waktu
that this idea is only the beginning of wisdom,
Ezio
not its final form.
di
That's quite a step up from the Edward I met here many years ago.
sama kayak Ezio waktu di itu
So what do you think?
It'll take some getting
balik
used
ke
to.
Altair. Istanbul ya, Istanbul. Dapat drop dark ya.
The second attack this month, I should have moved this village long ago.
I brought all this upon you years ago, but I will stand by you now.
It will take more than a few favors to call yourself a true assassin, Edward.
One thing at a time, mate.
Goblok dia nggak ada drop dark. Plus F well. Assassini. Ya WSD-nya gue masih belum ngerti. Kalau ditarik ke dalam gimana?
Under attack once more. Come.
Double the guard. Crafting table.
To the beach!
Crafting dulu kali ya. Beach. Yuk ikut aja dah. Woi. Ini gue lagi pakai webcam lagi nih.
Stay closer. Follow my lead.
Sampai
Atacad por ambos lados.
Strike. Kok nggak bisa sih?
Cerco.
Nah, ini bisa.
Atacad por detrás. No tienes escapatoria.
Nah, itu bisa. Oh, habis. Kok gitu? Ya nggak bisa bikin. Ini bikin lagi dong. Rob dotnya kepake ya?
Good to see you here, brother. Swift and clean and merciful kills are all they deserve.
Goblok. Mana lagi? Di atas kah? Kayak pakai ini aja udah biar cepet. 20 kan? Paman kalau nggak penting tembak ini. Soalnya nggak bisa kalau lagi rame begini, nggak bisa. Bentar, ini gua nyaris langsung sana aja kan? Udah, goblok. Ini captain dia langsung. Keren kan? Oh enggak. Udah nyampe sih.
Idiota.
Idiota. Spitulas.
En el punto de mira. El titón está agarrarlo como un perro.
Wow.
Tiro.
Mati kan? Ya udah ntar.
Janumut awoyetel abishan. And once more you have our thanks, Edward. You are welcome here.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
I'll rest here for a time before setting out, if I may. How's her child?
She is a strong woman, but not invincible.
Edward.
Bonnie. Annie Bonnie.
I'm sorry for your loss.
If I'd stayed in prison, they'd have taken him from me. He'd now be alive. Maybe this is God's way of saying I'm not fit to be a mother yet. Carrying on like I do. Cursing and drinking and fighting.
You are a fighter, aye. In prison, I heard stories of the infamous Anne Bonny and Mary Read taking on the King's Navy together. Just the pair of you.
It's all true. Anne would have won that day if Jack and his lads weren't passed out in the hold from drink. Edward. Everyone's gone, aren't they? Mary, Rackham, Touch, all the rest. I miss them so. Rough as they were. Do you feel that too? All empty inside like?
I do.
I do, dia feel pas.
Devil curse me. I do.
Selesai. Sekuen 11 ya. Selesai. Elevasi.
I know my targets by sight well enough. But how will I find them?
We have spies and informants in every city. Visit our bureaus and the assassins there will guide you.
That fixes Torres and Rogers. But Bartholomew Roberts won't be near any city. Might take months to find him.
Or years. But you're a man of talent and quality, Captain Kenway. I believe you will find him.
And if you're at a loss, do not be afraid to call on your quartermaster for aid.
Quartermaster! What's our present course?
Due west, Captain, if it's still Kingston we're sailing for.
It is indeed, Miss Bonny.
Call
it out.
Weigh anchor and let fall the courses, lads. We're sailing for Jamaica.
Jamaica. Balik lagi ke Jamaica.
How does it feel to bark so loud?
I've barked louder and to men twice as rough.
Tending bar at the old Avery, you mean?
Among other places. And I sailed with Mary and Rackham for a time, remember?
Of course.
Mary did most of the captaining, Jack did most of the drinking.
Did Mary... Did she ever tell you who it was that fathered her child?
It was a young fella. Sailed with us on that last voyage. Poor lad was killed fighting beside us. The only man not too drunk to stand up for himself.
There was so much about her I didn't know. I called her a friend. But was I one in return?
She thought the world of you, Edward. I've no worries about that.
Well, that's good to hear.
Saving, what is it? Mana? Oh, Kingston. Let's see.